when we grow up believing that we are a certain thing based on a behavior that we do, we start to link um, our self-worth only to our actions, right? If the belief is, you're a good girl when you do these things, then you're really planting the seeds of creating a people pleaser, right? And or you say good boy also. I think that girls are more susceptible to culturally receiving the message of taking care of other people and therefore being a people pleaser. So that's why I said the girl thing. Um, and this is like, I know it sounds really small, but I'm such a believer in watching what we say so that we are being mindful about the messaging, the micro messages, the subtext, the unintentional messaging that we're giving to our kids and the things that they grow up believing. So, you know, the tweak for that is to just say good job, well done, you know. Any of those things feel just as good to the receiver, right? However, it's not linking, it's not making them a good person because of their action. They feel good around doing a kind action or cooperating or doing something well, then that's building self-esteem. It's really, really subtle nuance here. But I think you know what I mean. There's a big difference between saying to somebody, good job, and good girl or good boy, right? Saying attaboy or attagirl, that's different too. Like, well done. Those are different things, but saying good boy, good girl. And I think that a lot of that comes from, well, I don't know where it comes from, but I see it in raising dogs, right? It's like good boy, good girl, and I know that dogs don't understand the words that we're saying. They pick up on some of them here or there, but they really understand the tone more. But what a flip it would be if we practiced when we had dogs to really using it as a training ground for parenting and saying things like good job. My friends laugh at me because with my dog, because I had kids first, I didn't have a dog first, I am in the habit of saying good job. So when our dog does something that we want her to repeat, you definitely want to put attention and praise a person or a creature for doing that thing. You want that positive reward, that positive feedback loop, have them do it again to know they're on the right track. That's important. But I say good job to our dog, and she knows it's with the same tone as good girl, right? And but my friends laugh at me because they're like, she doesn't understand your words. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's just a habit that I have. And she's always a good dog, or even good dog, right? Good dog. In my mind, she's always a good dog. She's a beautiful, just creature of the world. And there's nothing inherently wrong with her. Even when she does something that I don't like, it doesn't mean she's a bad dog or a bad girl. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I hear people saying this in parenting and it's coming out of their mouths and they don't know why. And maybe it's just because you have a dog first. I don't know. Could be.